Alrighty then. OBS is live. Okay, and we're good. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with the Shiny Hunt. That's right, everyone. We're back with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with the Shiny Hunt. Hope you guys are all excited for today. We're going to be hunting our shiny Pokemon. Now, we have not found a shiny Pokemon yet, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna. So yeah, hope you guys are excited. I certainly am. We gotta set up the announcement first, of course. So we gotta go to our lovely YouTube channel. So let's go to here. We did not get a notification today, but that's okay. We can find it all the same by just going to the YouTube channel we are subscribed to. Okay. Now we go to our Discord channel. Go to announcements. And I do need to get that up. Here we go. We are live with the Shiny Hunt. There we go. Come vote on your favorite Sinnoh starter. There we go. Okay. And boom. There we go. So I'm going to be putting up a poll in the live chat so that you guys can vote on which starter Pokemon you would like to see us shiny hunting for today. So that's going to be in the YouTube chat. I don't exactly know how to do that in Twitch chat. If there is, please let me know. I am brand new to Twitch. So let me know how to set up a poll on Twitch if I can. So first off, I'm going to do start poll on YouTube. We're going to click starter, ? Then we got Chimchar. There we go. We got Turtwig. And last but certainly not least, we have Piplup. There we go. And the poll is now started. You guys can now vote on which starter Pokemon you would like to see us shiny hunting for today. So with that all said and done, let's pull up this and pull up both of these. I think we should be good to go. Now, shiny hunting can get a little bit tedious. It can get a little bit boring. So, while we're shiny hunting, we're also working on a ROM hack for my lovely girlfriend, Bippity, which we are actually getting kind of close to the end of it. We're currently in Victory Road, which we actually just barely completed. We need to build another story element to the Elite Four area. So, in order to do that, what we're going to do is you're going to be 3 Elite Four members, then you're going to be transported to a different location, do a cutscene, do a battle there, which is effectively the fourth Elite Four member, and then you're going to go back in and fight the champion. A little bit like Sword and Shield, if you will. So, let's see, what's this? Right there, Max Elixir. Okay, so what I need to do right now is I need to go to here. I need to go to graphics, trainers, sprites, and front sprite, and we need to look for Lance's sprite. Now, I want to go through a bunch of these sprites and make custom sprites for every single gym leader for every single route. That's going to take a long time. It's going to take a little while. Bippity said that she would like to try and make them for her ROM hack. So we'll see how that works. Oh, also, until we get a vote on which starter to choose, you guys can vote in the poll, or if you're on Twitch, you can go ahead and type in the live chat which starter you'd like to see us hunt for. But we're going to start by doing just a round robin style, meaning we're going to start with Turtwig, go to Chimchar, go to Piplup, and then start back over at Turtwig, and just keep going around and around and around in a circle until we get a vote in the live chat. So, here we go. First one is up. Let's see. Do we get the shiny? We do not get the shiny. I'm going to double check, make sure. Okay, no sparkles, so we reset. And just like that, just as easy as that. And we add 1 to the reset counter. Now, we do have some Muzak to play for you guys, which I did forget about till just now. There we go. Let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. It's just supposed to be background music, but let me know if it's too quiet or too loud for you guys. So, what we need to do is we need to find Lance's character here. So, let's see. Oh, wait. We could have done Steven. Yeah, we could have done... I think Steven has a better hairstyle for Claude. But we've already made Claude's sprite. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. So I'm just gonna scroll down real quick. I gotta go down a ways. Whoops, that is way too far. I'm gonna exit out of this and go to here. Okay. So I need to go back to here, go to graphics, trainers, sprites, front. Okay. Okay, here we go. It just brought us to only the sprites. So the Elite Four are a little bit more down. Here they are. So we have Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, and Lance. Here we go. Here's Lance. Okay, well, we just did Turtwig. No votes yet, so we're going to go to Chimchar next. Hey. All right, let's see. I think I can turn my gain up just a tiny bit so it can get a little bit louder. Okay, no shiny monkey, so we reset. Okay. And we add one to the reset counter right there. Boom. Okay. All right. Hello and welcome to the live stream of Shiny Hunting in Brilliant Diamond. We're also doing some ROM hacking as well. If you would like to see us shiny hunt a specific starter, vote in the poll on YouTube. Or if you're on Twitch, go ahead and comment on the live chat. Alright, so right here we have Lance's sprite, right? I'm going to click export. No, I'm going to click import. And I'm going to import a file onto this one. And I'm going to go to my desktop here. I'm going to click on Claude. And there it is. That one right there. And that should replace Lance. Is that correct? I think it should replace Lance. Okay. So now I'm going to click save. There we go. That's Claude. Right there, folks. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the Indigo League. I'm going to go into the Indigo League. I'm going to set this up a little bit. Now, the overworld sprites, I can't do much about. Well, I could, but I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of versatility to do so. Okay, let's look at the Turtwig. And no shiny. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do Piplup. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. We'll do Piplup, then Chimchar, then Piplup, and then Turtwig. What I'm going to do is right here, this is Lorelei. So I need to look up right here, Lorelei. That's not how you spell it, okay. L-O-R-E. L-O-R-E. L-E-I. That's how you spell Lorelei. Got it. Okay. So now we're going to look for a trainer in here, right here. Here we go. This is Lorelei right here. I'm going to change this to be Claude. So I need to make sure I spell it correctly. Okay, it is C-L-A-U-D-E. Claude. There we go. And now I need to change this to be this one. Hey, it worked! It actually worked! Let's go! Because that's Lance's sprite right there. That's so huge. Okay. Now, I need a lot of sprites for this. I need 3 different sprites for every gym except for the first one. So, out of the 8 gyms, I need 7 of them to be 3. So, I need 21 sprites for them. Then the first gym, which is 22. There's no sparkle there, so we reset. And then, 23, 24, 25, and 26 are the Elite Four. And then 27 is Byleth. So, I got a lot of sprites to edit, basically, to create. But that right there is Claude. He has 2 full restores, single use. Okay. Now, I need to put in his team. Which I don't know what items or moves to add to his team, but I do know what Pokemon I want to add. And I think I know what level. But for now, we're going to save right there. And that right there is going to be Claude. So now this is right there, Claude. The rematch. I'm not going to worry too much about the rematch, I don't think. Okay. Alright, and then I go here. That is the right thing. Okay. Alright! We've successfully added in Claude's sprite. Now, I don't have the other sprites prepared. We created that one last night. I still need to create the Dimitri and Edelgard. And then for the 4th gym leader, I need to create what is her name? The leader of the Church of Saros, whatever her name is. The Dragon Lady. As the 4th gym leader, and then we need to create Byleth as the last one. Okay, Chimchar is not shiny, so we reset. Which, by the way, I think we've done 3 resets since then, right? Because we did the first 2, and then I did Turtwig again by accident, and I think I just did Turtwig again. Yeah, I think I did Turtwig again. So we'll do Piplup, we'll do Chimchar, and then Piplup. What do you think? We've done Turtwig 3 times, basically. Chimchar twice. So I need to do Piplup, then Chimchar, then Piplup twice in a row. Okay. So we'll do Piplup, and then we'll do Chimchar, and then we'll do Piplup again, and then Piplup again. Unless we get a vote in the live chat. I think we've done Turtwig 3 times now. We've done Chimchar once. Or no, we've done Chimchar twice. Sorry. So, yeah. Alright, we're also going to go back through the ROM hack. And I want to go from the beginning up, because I want to make sure everything is kind of sound. So we're going to start right down here. I know the wild areas are just fine. And then you have this one, which you can choose Litten, Oshawott, or Rowlet. Okay, we do Piplup here. And we see if we get the pretty Penguino. Don't forget to vote in the live chat which starter Pokemon you'd like to see us shiny hunting for. If you're on Twitch, comment in the live chat which one you'd like to vote on. Or you can just come over to YouTube. I haven't figured out how to get a poll on Twitch yet, so there's that. Alright, let's add one to the reset counter. And now we're going to do Chimchar next, and that'll be 3 Turtwig and 3 Chimchar. We've done 3 Turtwig, 2 Chimchar, and 1 Piplup. So you have this starter right here that you get. You have to go in here. You can lose the rival fight. All of these just give you a flat out Pokeball, which is good. Hey, we got a vote on Turtwig. Looks like we're not doing any of the other ones. We're just doing Turtwig. All right. Secret Barney fan. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. And we got a like on the live stream as well. That means we're going to pause the music for a second. And we're going to play some emojis. 3 emojis. Gosh, that was the first one. Just a guy screaming at the top of his lungs with the first one. All right, there we go. There is your 3 emojis. All right, we can turn the music back on now. There we go. And thank you very much for voting in the live chat. That means we're going to be hunting Turtwig unless someone else votes for a different one and it gets more votes. Whichever one has the most votes, that's the one we will shiny hunt for. All right, let's go. Shiny turtle, shiny turtle, shiny turtle. Shiny turtle. Let's go. I'm just gonna move this like over a little bit to there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. It doesn't look shiny. Okay, no sparkles, so it means it's not shiny. So it means we just simply reset. All right. Let's keep going then. Let's keep it going. Move that up like one tick. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so from here we have these, which all work just fine. Okay, we have each route's encounters are correct. And I want to make sure that you get hints for each evolutionary item that you get in this ROM hack. Because there are some evolutionary items that are a little bit obscure. So let's see. For Edelgard's route, you get Armorers, Miss Magus, and Corviknight. Okay. I just caught a Charcadet. I'm thinking of buying a little cloak for him. He would look so cool. Okay, that's the one for Armourouge. I just caught a beautiful Mischievous. I heard she can get even more beautiful with a Duskstone. And then this person right here gives you potions and rare candies. Okay. Gives you 1 potion and 100 rare candies. Okay. Yo, we got another like. Thank you so much. That gives us another one. Nice, you get the Squidward. The first one is always free, and then we get 1 emoji per livestream point, which is every comment and every like on both YouTube and Twitch. All right, let's go, Turtley boy, Turtley boy, Turtley boy. This is Route 1 music. No, this is starting town music. Really Diamond Shining Pearl, I think, actually. Okay, no shiny, so we reset. Let's go. Also, let me know, what do you guys think our resets are going to get to? How many resets do you think we'll get before we run into a shiny? My personal guess is 4,000, which we're actually rapidly coming upon. And Chicken Nugget, another subscriber, his guess is 4,067. And Shane the Gamer Kid, another subscriber's guess is 5,000. If you guys manage to guess the number, you guys can get the shiny guesser rank in our Discord. Oh, whoops. Ooh, I like this music. Alright. So, the second one is Dimitri's route, which you get Luxray, Escavalier, and Annihilate. So this one just has 1 person. I'm sad I don't have any friends to trade my Carablast with, and I don't have enough money to buy a link cable. Maybe I can find a Shelmet somewhere. And then, in the third route is Claude's route. You get Deerling, you get Roserade, and Drapion. So for this one, this is Roserade. I love my new Voodoo so much. I should get her a gift. Maybe a shiny stone. Gives you hints for, different evolutionary items. Yo, we even got another like. Let's go. All right. Let's add another like and play another emoji. Nice. All right. Let's see. Is Turtwig shiny? Doesn't look shiny to me. Nope. All right. So we reset. And there we go. Let's add 1 to the reset counter there. And we have 12 stream points if you guys would like to spend them on anything. There's a list of things over there. I gotta get my thumb angle. Okay. Yeah, there's a list of things over that way that you guys can spend the stream points on. I could do a +1 up. I could show the blade. We could put up Steve. I could do 10 push-ups. You guys could name a Pokemon in our fire-only challenge. Or you guys could spend 5 push-ups to 1v1 us in either Pokemon Showdown or Pokemon Champions, the brand new game. You guys have so far spent 200 out of the 500 stream points goal. If you guys manage to spend 500 stream points before the end of the year, then we will order an Ocarina Online, and you guys can use stream points to ask us to play any song you want on the Ocarina, provided it's got a low enough range that the Ocarina can actually play it. And I will do my best to find the sheet music for it. Okay. So now that we got this Route 1 kind of under our belt a little bit, we got to go up. I know for a fact all the checks work just fine. So now I got to go right here. And I'm going to check the shopkeeper's shop right here. Alright, Turtley boy. Alright, you can get a Pokeball, a potion, an antidote, and a Paralyze Heal. I think you get your first evolution in Pewter City. So this is where you get the next evolutionary item. I think the first one you get is in Pewter City. Okay. So let's save right there, and let's reset. Okay. I'm just going to move that right there. Okay. You can get a potion, and you can fight the rival as well. So we go up to here. Okay. You don't go into Viridian Forest, by the way. Not unless you go the correct route and you go to a wild area, which is in Viridian Forest. First off, we're going to go to here. And this shopkeeper should have a Covert Cloak for Armor-Rouge, a Dusk Stone for Misdreavus, which is what you get in Edelgod's route, right? Yeah, Mismagus, Corviknight, yeah. Covert Cloak and a Dusk Stone for Edelgard, a Shiny Stone for Claude, and a Link Cable for Dimitri's route. Okay. Good, very good. Alright, those are the 4 evolutionary items that you get. By the way, if I've missed adding in a stream point from the like or whatever, please let me know. Or if I've missed a shiny reset, please let me know. Or just a shiny in general. There's a lot going on, so there is a very good chance that I missed stuff. Alright, we still only have 1 vote for Turtwig. So Turtwig is the one we're shiny hunting for. Okay. Now, in here, we fight... we fight Byleth's dad. Okay. There's no shiny there, so we reset. By the way, if I ever reset on a shiny, then I have to eat a bell pepper, raw bell pepper on live stream. May not be a very hot one, but we'll see. Okay. This guy gives you running shoes. No, this guy gives you running shoes. This guy had to fight the town. Okay. So after you do this one, you get a chance to catch a Cyclozar. So on these 3 routes, this is encounter 2. So encounter 2 for Edelgard's route, which is the Black Eagles. You get Armor-Rouge, Mismagus, and Corviknight. Again. Okay. So you can still get the same evolution items, and there's no hints that need to be added. Okay. For Dimitri, you get Luxray, Escavalier, and Aegislash. And this kid right here, I got a sweet new sword. I heard. Wait. Let me do something. I heard something. Okay. It's H-E-A-R-D. There we go. I heard that a Dusk Stone should be used to sharpen it. There we go. I like that clever little twist. Sup, been a while. The real Slim Chandy. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. And yes, it has been a hot minute. How you doing, dude? How you doing? That gives us another stream point and another emoji.
Nope.
There we go. All right. Looks like we are not shiny hunting for just Turtwig. We are also shiny hunting for Piplup. So we'll go to Piplup here. Alrighty then. Let's see if we get the pretty Pangu. The pretty penguin. That looks like a normal one. All right. So we reset there. And we try again. Here we go. So this guy, sharpened sword. Okay, good. And then for Claude's route, you get a Deerling, a Hydrapple, and a Drapion. Okay, so Hydrapple, here we go. My sweet little Applin is so cute. He's so small he could fit in a he's so small he could fit in a glove. And that's the hint that you need a punching glove to evolve him. These hints might be a little bit obscure, to be fair. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the hints? They could be better as well. Alright, now we go this way. And that brings us straight to Cerulean City right here. Okay. Straight to Cerulean City. Okay. Now, in Cerulean City, you can fight the rival right here. And it can give you that. And you have to go up and around to the right and go to Bill's house and get that. We're going to do Piplup again because earlier I skipped Piplup, so I'd like to do Piplup again. And then go back down to here, okay? So, but you have to interact with Bill. My messages aren't going through. I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't see any sparkles, but let me double check. I'm watching on the replay. Okay, no sparkles. Okay, good. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube kind of like prevents those messages from being some messages from being shown while live and holds them for review. Not sure exactly why it does that. But I am kind of glad. It actually has saved the channel a couple times. There's been a couple real nasty comments that have been instantly held for review, which I'm glad they were. I'm not sure why it's shadow banning some of the messages. You can try resending it. I don't know if that does anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. You could also try on Twitch. I am on Twitch as well. You can try. The link is in the description down below, and you can try messaging on Twitch if it's not letting you on YouTube. It's nothing bad, just explaining why I've been busy. Oh, gotcha. Yep, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea why YouTube would hold them for review. Let me see. Maybe I can find something in there. Let me check my YouTube settings and stuff. It might be that. I don't know. Let me do Piplup one more time, then we'll go back to Turtwig. Hey, we got new subscribers! Secret Brony, thank you so much! Thank you! And let's see. Alright, we reset because there was no sparkle there. And just add one to the reset counter. I'm just gonna double check something. Okay, there we go. Alright. But we did get new subscribers, so we're gonna add one. One stream point. Alright. Let's minimize that now. And I'm gonna go to my channel. Manage videos. Now I would like to see some stuff. Let's see. Live chat. Comments. Okay. Options. Look at options. Get sharp a link. Bring some video ideas. No. Analytics. Comments. Okay. So there's no comments on it. I'm not sure how to look at my live chat without opening the video itself. Well, let me open this. Let me see if I can see. Yeah. Not sure why that's going on. I apologize. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. I can't use Twitch right now, unfortunately, since the internet sucks right now. YouTube runs better for some reason. Oh, gotcha. I'm so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. Alright, there we go. No shiny, so we reset. Yeah, I'm not sure why YouTube is doing that. You can try resending the message, or like, variate the message and send it again, or something like that. Or you could even go onto the, Discord. Actually, you know what I should do? I should create a new chat in the Discord saying live chat, so that you guys can message in there if, YouTube doesn't let your message go through. For now, you can just put it in the general chat in Discord. And I will probably see that. Okay. Hey. Just busy trying to get my diploma and computer technician certifications at once. Yo! That sounds so cool. There it goes. Yeah, there it is. Yo, that sounds so cool. Yo, congratulations, dude. That sounds awesome. You're doing amazing, dude. I wish you the best of luck at that. I wish you the best of luck in getting your technician certification and your diploma. Best of luck to you, dude. You're if you can get it, that'll launch you far in the career field. I feel like I could be wrong. I've never done that career though, but it's going to be really good for you. It's going to help you out a lot. So, I wish you the best, dude. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's actually so cool. Alright. I think I've added everything correctly. Okay. Let's look for another one. I think we just did Turtwig. Am I right in saying that? Did we just do Turtwig? I think we did. So we'll do Piplup next. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So then you go to the gym. You can battle in the gym. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Do we get a shiny Piplup? It doesn't look shiny. Double check. Okay. No shiny, so we reset. We'll do Turtwig next. Boom. There we go. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. You do have to fight this guy, and you do get Dig. And then you go here, and that immediately brings you to Vermilion City, which is down. Yeah, I'm really confident about this becoming my career. I've already helped a few people with troubleshooting. That's so cool, dude. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, dude. Alright. I really hope it works out well for you. That sounds like a dream job right there. Okay. So we have... What is this? This is Edelgard's route, I think. Let me double check the script. Yeah, that's Edelgard's route. You can tell from the number. Okay. So, Edelgard's route. This is encounter number 3. So let me pull up this. Edelgard, route number 3. You get Armarouge, you get Miss Magus, and you get Corviknight. Okay. So nothing new there. Dimitri's route. You get a Luxray, you get Aegislash, and you get Annihilate. Okay. So. No. You get, yeah, Luxray, Aegislash, and Annihilate. Okay. Look at this cute little horse. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. You also get... the first one was Cyclozar, which does evolve. Second gym, I forgot. Second gym for Blue Lions, which is Dimitri's route, is Kingdra, which does need Dragon Scale to evolve. Okay. Forgot, I gotta look over them. We just did Piplup, so we're doing Turtwig next. Here we go. It was either going to be computer tech or automotive. Oh. But I liked working on computers more than cars. It would be fine with cars, but I wouldn't be as happy. Being happy is the most important. When choosing careers. Absolutely. Choose a career that you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. It's not entirely true. There'll definitely be days that you don't like the day's work, or that you don't like having to go to work, but it'll be far more enjoyable most of the time than any other job. And that is cool. So either computer technician or automotive. So just helping people regardless. That sounds pretty cool, dude. That's awesome. Let's see. So yeah, Blue Lions, Black Eagles is Snorlax, doesn't need evolution. Ignatz is Grafaiai, which just evolves via level. Okay. And then, so that one is the Horsey. Look at this cute little Horsey. It seems to really like this dragon scale I found. Okay. And then, in Claude's route, third route is Deerling, Hydrapple, and Togekiss. So you get a Togepi, which does need a Shiny Stone. My baby Togepi wants to play with my Shiny Stone, but I think she's too young. There you go. Ooh, this is Pokemon Coliseum, I think. The Pokemon Center in Pokemon Coliseum. Could be mistaken, though. Could be mistaken. I don't know. Alright. Then after this, you go down. You fight the third gym badge. You can go to the SSN, but you don't necessarily have to. There were other options, but they weren't as appealing for me personally. Carpentry, welding, and culinary. Ooh. That does sound like it's... I mean, that sounds like a pretty good spectrum of like careers and stuff that you can do. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, we just did Turtwig, so we do Piplup now, I believe. I think we're on Piplup. Me personally, I like carpentry more than welding, but I'm not that big into carpentry. But I have, however, made my own resin table, or I'm making it. And it's taken several years. There's a reason why I'm not big into carpentry, is because I'm not very good at it. But, hey, as long as you put your mind to it and you do the research, you can do it. Culinary, welding is something one of my brothers are into. I love culinary, personally. I love cooking and stuff. More so baking desserts. I like making sweet stuff. Automotive. I've only learned automotive because my cars break down. Tech, I like computers. I like playing video games and stuff. So I learned quite a bit about tech. Heck, I'm actually using tech on this to code and stuff to create this video game. That sounds super cool though, dude. Yo, best of luck. Best of luck to you. I'm not wishing you luck because I don't think you can do it. I have no idea your capabilities. But I wish you best of luck in pursuing something that you like. Because everyone deserves to have a job that they love. Alright. So here we go. We got this. Which goes in. I love baking as a hobby. I easily hate it if it was my job. You know what? That's very fair. That is very, very fair. I don't blame you for that one. Having to cook as a job would be very tedious. But like as a hobby, that's a lot of fun. So it's a ton of fun. And then after you beat the third gym leader. Okay, I gotta go to the third gym leader here. And look at what they give. Do we do Piplup or Turtwig? I think we did Piplup last. So do Turtwig this time. I'm trying to go back and forth evenly, but if I mess it up, let me know. So we got Blue Lions gives you Hamot, which is friendliness. Which is friendship, okay. That one I think I need to give instructions because it's usually walking for that one. That's a reset, K. Alright. Ollie Good, hello! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to live stream. Yo, that gives us another stream point. And
chicken jockey.
We got the fish. Welcome. And we got another vote on Turtwig. We got one for Chimchar, one for Piplup, and 2 for Turtwig. Looks like we're shiny hunting Turtwig. All right. Thank you guys so much for voting in the poll. I appreciate it. Video game fan Jared King, chicken jockey. Hello, video game fan. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Should we make him do 50 push-ups, guys? Oh, jeez, no, please. Please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Well, it's 10 push-ups for 3 stream points. So, yeah, I think that would be 50. Have mercy. All right, this gives us the brand new Magikarp flop emoji. There we go. All right. If you guys choose that, I will have to break it up. I cannot do 50 push-ups in a row. Yes, guys, trust. If you'd like to, you absolutely can. Absolutely you can. I think, actually, our record... Okay, let's see. Yeah, Turtwig's still in the lead. It'll be funny. Our record for doing push-ups was a Stardew Valley live stream that we played with Ornoth the Dragon. And we did 70 push-ups in that live stream. And it was insane. Absolute insanity. Alright, that's another reset of Rooney. Alright, so we got I think I need to give instructions for Palmot, and that's going to be Blue Line. So that's going to be the middle route. So you go this way. And that brings you where? So okay. Someone say yes or no. I don't know. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want? If you don't get very many, if you don't get any feedback, you can spend the stream points yourself, Ollie, as well. Okay, so that goes right to here, and there's no. That's right. There's no wild area before the 4th gym, between the 3rd and 4th gym. I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm going to pull up a notes document really quick. I'm going to put in Palmot, blue route, okay. Let's see. Bernadette gives you Firo, that evolves via level. And Raphael gives you Heracross, which doesn't evolve. That's good. No, I won't without anyone else. Alright, that sounds fair. That sounds fair. I've also been losing weight. I was at 250 pounds 2.5 months ago, but now down to 240. Yo, congratulations, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope it's helping you feel healthier. Some people, losing weight is good. It helps them be healthier. It helps them be fun. Do better. Some people losing weight makes them more unhealthy and stuff. Always make sure you consult your doctor or whatnot. But if that is helping you feel better and feel healthier, that is amazing. Keep at it, you know. Always make sure you're doing it safely and what your body can handle. Everyone's body is different. Everyone's body reacts differently. Say yes or no. We got another like. Let's go. All right. So that gets us. Nice. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Turtwig is still in the lead. Okay. We got another like. Oh my goodness. That'd bring us up to 60 push-ups in total. All right. Well, let's check Turtwig just real quick. Okay, no shiny, so we reset Turtwig. Okay. Let's do this. Nice. Oh, you guys got an extra one because I didn't pause in time. You guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. We'll add one to the reset counter. Been feeling fine. Keep going because my friends and roommates have been encouraging me by saying how noticeable it is that I lost weight. Awesome. Getting support from friends and stuff is very important. Should we torture him 60 push-ups? Oh no. Have mercy! Have mercy! Alright. So, Palmot for Gym 3. Blue Lions. Mercedes, this is gym 4. Sinistra, yes. Sinistra for the Blue Lions route. For Dorothy, you get Gardevoir, which I believe is just level. Dawnstone is for Glade. And then Marianne gives you Lapras, which doesn't evolve. Okay, so I need 2 for the Blue Lions route so far. Let's look at route the 3rd. No. It's got 1 encounter before the first gym, 1 encounter before the second gym, 1 encounter for the third gym. And this is after the 4th gym, so this is the 4th encounter. Okay, Turtwig all the way. Let's go. Fourth encounter is Turtonator. Does not evolve in Edelgard's route. That's good. Let's see. No shiny, so we reset. There we go. Add 1 to the reset counter. Okay. Alright. I'm currently in class. Oh no. Also, DW. All this stuff is honestly easy for me. It's English. Awesome. So reading and answering questions. Gotcha. What is 1 point plus 1 up? That is an excellent question. I have, right here, a Mario plus 1 up mushroom that has a liquid inside of it. And you plus 1 up, I have to drink it. I tell you guys it's water. I say it's water. You guys have no way of knowing. But it's water. Well, I'm telling you guys it's water. You guys can choose to believe me or not. It may be something entirely different. You don't know. Lol. But yeah, that's an excellent question. It gives me an extra life. Let's just say that. It gives me an extra life. Alright, so for Edelgard's route. 4th encounter gives you Turtonator, Mismagius, and Corviknight. So you already know how to evolve Mismagius. Turtonator doesn't evolve. Okay. So far so good. Dimitri's out. 4th encounter you get Luxray. Escavalier, you already know how to evolve that one. And Aegislash, which you already know how to evolve by this point. Okay. Claude's route. 4th encounter you get Deerling. Roserade, which is Badoo, you already know. And Togekiss, which you already know how to do. Okay. So it looks like it's just the gym leaders thing. And I'm also very close to being done with high school. Congrats, dude. Congratulations. Keep at it. High school diploma is very important. I redid high school because I dropped out years ago. It's been 2 months and I only have 5 more courses and I'm done completely. I'm glad you got, go back. Spend one point for plus 1 up. All right. Sounds good to me. -1. There. Plus 1 up. Let's go. Plus 1 up. Let's go. We get an extra life. Thank you. Ba-da-da-da. All right. Now we go here. And 201 stream points spent. All right. That's awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Turtwig is still in the lead, so we do Turtwig. All right. So I already have what we need from here. So I need to go to here. Need to open this. And then right inside of here, I need to put an NPC that you can talk to for the Blue Lions route. Okay, no shine. So we reset. Double check on the replay. No shine. Okay. There we go. Back then, I didn't care about my future, but as I grew older, I realized I need to care a lot more. I can't just play video games 24/7. I wish I could. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm an internet jester. But I have other jobs as well. I would love to be an editor for somebody or something like that. All right. All right, which one's the Blue Lions route? One. I'm gonna have to go to each route. No, I can just go here and check. That one right there is Blue Lions. Okay. No, that's Golden Deer. 22 is Golden Deer. 23 is Blue Lions. 21 down here. Okay, so it's right here. So we need to add an NPC for Sinistra and Apama. Okay. So let's go here. NPC. What template should we use? Let's use like the Hex Maniac template. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Here we go. Let's make 2 of these guys. Trust me, I would be a YouTuber if I was actually reliable with money, but it really isn't. No, that's very fair. That's true. Getting into YouTube for the money is not a good. It's not what you want to do. You don't want to. If you get into YouTube for the money, you're gonna fail. You're not gonna make any money. If you get into YouTube for the love of making videos, for the love of having fun, stuff like that, then you'll have a great time. You still probably won't make money. There's only a very small chance that you'll actually make money, but you do it because you love doing it, not because of the money. Spending 16 stream points, 15 push-ups, and show the blade. All right. Let's see. That's -1 for the blade. I will show you guys the blade. Let's go here and go over to here. Okay. All right. I'm going to let this play in the background for a little bit. Here we go. We'll spend the stream points as we accomplish it. So I'm going to go to here. Move this up so it's above the words. There we go. Okay. I'm more of a streamer, but it's a hobby and probably will stay like that. That's fair. That's very fair. Okay, let me go grab it. All right. The blade that I have. This is what I use for opening boxes for stuff on livestream, like Pokemon cards or the Ocarina or anything that's ordered for the livestream. That I can open on livestream. That's what this is going to be for. This right here is the blade. Look at that. It's so cool. I got a little cap here to make sure I don't stab myself. Yeah. This is basically just a show knife, mostly. It's not really meant for doing most stuff, but it can open boxes. So, I want to use this to open some boxes on livestream. I think I've used it to open one. There we go. It's so cool. That's sick, man. Thanks. I know, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. I love it. All right, let's put the cap back on safely. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. All right, we put it back in its scabbard for another time. Bye-bye, blade. Until next time. All right, there we go. That is the blade. So I will use that. How much was it? I have no idea. It was actually a Christmas gift. So they never told me how much it was. I don't even know where they got it. It's really cool. Probably from like the local cattle ranch or something like that. I don't know. Okay. And now that we've done that, let's do some push-ups. I gotta turn off the camera because I gotta set it down on the ground. So, give me a minute to put it on its pedestal. When I first saw that option, I thought it said show up Blade. Blade is an admin on Jerome ASF's servers, but there ain't no way I can show up that man. That man is a genius. That man is so good at server stuff and stuff. There's no way I could show up that guy. All right, here we go. All right, that looks pretty good. Alrighty then. Oh, Blade, the gym leader? Is there a gym leader named Blade? I don't recognize it. I know Blaine is a gym leader. Alright, here we go. Let's do 20 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm slowing down a bit. Okay. Whew. That's the first 20 of 60. Oh, jeez. My arms feel like spaghetti. There's vomit on a sweater already, Mom. Spaghetti. Oh, boy. Okay. Let me set this up. We'll do like 5 or 6 resets or so. When I get some feeling back in my arms, we'll do it again. Oh, a 50. You're right. You're right. Oh, I should have done 25 then. I should have kept going. Dang it. Oh. Alright. Get ready to say hi to the wall, guys. Oh, never mind. No wall today. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's see. No, there it is. Wall. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's 20 push-ups. That's 6. So minus 6. And right here. Go to here. We'll add 6 to there. So that's out 208 stream points spent. You guys are killing it. Alright. So I had an NPC into here. I want to just look around. And I'm going to double check. This is 23, right? Yeah, it's 23. So that one is blue lions. Okay. I'm going to add another NPC right here. You're going to be look around as well. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to remember what. I think you need a booster energy for Sinistra. Okay. Turtwig is still first one, so let's go. I gotta go. You better do those push-ups. I will, dude. You can watch the VOD back later after this point. I will. Take care so much, and thank you so much for coming by. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye, dude. Bye-bye. And no shiny Turtwig. Okay. My stream chat can also rat me out if I don't. Okay, that's another reset. Let's say Pommy. Okay. Okay. I have soccer in 30 minutes. Gotcha. You good luck at soccer, dude. Good luck at soccer. Is that how you that's not how you spell adorable, is it? Adorable. Adorable. No, that is good. This Pommy is quite adorable. I'm a goalkeeper. I'll bring you. Awesome. Yo. That sounds so cool, dude. Congrats. All right. You know, after I'm done with the dialogue of these two, I think I'll do more push-ups. Okay. Let's see. I need to build my own PC eventually. It's so hard though. Money sucks. That's true. The GPU I want is $500, and I make $80 in total. That's 20 every Friday and 40 every other Tuesday. I'll bring my tablet down to get dressed. Yo, best of luck at the soccer practice. And as far as building your own PC, it used to be the cheaper option is building your own PC. Nowadays, it's just as cheap to buy a pre-built computer as it is to build your own, for the most part. And like just because the parts are just as are equally as expensive, so it's more worth. Actually, no. I wouldn't say it's more worth your time. It still might be more worth it to build your own. It still might be slightly cheaper to build your own. But I would also look at pre-built computers as well. See if there's one of those that you want to save up for. That's really, really nice. But building your own, takes a little bit of know-how, takes a little practice, but it is very possible. And yeah, I mean, it can be just as good as a pre-built. Yeah, but as a CT guy, I would like to build it. You know what? That's very fair. Yeah, if you're into computer tech, you probably want to build your own. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Actually, that makes a crap ton of sense. All right, now shiny. And we reset that. Okay. Add another reset counter. Okay. This Pommy is quite adorable. I think I need to become friends with it. With him. Actually, I'd like to become friends with it. This Pommy is quite adorable. Whoops. Adorable. There we go. There we go. This Pommy is quite adorable. I'd like to become friends with him. I'll do that. This Pommy is quite adorable. I'd like to become friends with him. There we go. And that should give that hint. Would you like to know the parts I'm wanting to get? Yeah, sure, dude. That sounds like it'd be fantastic. And this one is for Sinistra. Poltergeist. Let me look up how to spell that. Sinistra Pokedex. Okay, Sinistra, it's Poltergeist. Okay. Let's see. Let me do this real quick. Remarkable. So it's remarkable. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. All right. I want to get a Ryzen 5 9600X. That sounds like that. I've heard of Ryzen graphics cards. I think they're really, really good. 16 gigabytes of RAM, obviously. That's 8 gigabyte sticks each, and an RTX 7800 XT. No wait, Ryzen's the processor, isn't it? RTX is the graphics card. When are you doing the push-ups? In just a second. Let's see. Let me do this. And put that right there. After I'm done with the dialogue, I will. Ryzen is the CPU and RTX is GPU. Okay, I thought so. I found the most remarkable little little teacup. I found the most remarkable little teacup. It has a tiny Pokemon in it. It has a tiny Pokemon in it. Here we go. It seems too small to do much, though. Maybe it just needs a boost. Maybe it just needs a boost. There we go. When it's 3,900 tries. Okay. There we go. Let's do another one. Okay, so we got... I found the most remarkable little teacup. It has a tiny Pokemon in it. Wait, let's see if it's shiny. And... Nope. All right. Here we go. That's another reset-a-rooney. It's, wait, I gotta capitalize the I here. There we go. It seems too small. It seems too small to do much, though. Maybe it just needs a boost. There we go. Actually, I think that might be slightly too long. Let me do this. There we go. Boost in capital letters so they know to do that. It seems too small to do much, though. Maybe it just needs a boost. There we go. Okay, that's the hint for both Palmot and Sinistra. There we go. Yo, we got 5 likes? When did that happen? Did I add one for that? I feel like I did. So we got 5 likes. That's 5. 6, 7, 8. We've added 8. We've had another 8. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Alright. Well, we'll do push-ups after this encounter right here. After this encounter, we'll do the push-ups. Okay. I will do my best to do 30. No promises, though. I did some research, and Cyberpunk 2077 can play over 80 FPS with ultra settings and ray tracing with those parts. Dang, dude. Dang! That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. All right. That's fun. All right. Let's do the push-ups now. Let's see if I can do 30 push-ups. Of course, I gotta move this to the top, though. Turn on the green screen. There we go. And deactivate the camera. Okay. All right. Just gotta unscrew this and put it on the stand. And activate. All right, here we go. Let me get a drink. Okay. Let's try 30 push-ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Halfway there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm slowing down. Oh no. 23, 24. Hold up. Oh, I have a moment. Give me a moment. Oh. Wow. That was only 24, man. Okay. 25. 5 more to go. Come on. 26. Oh, jeez. I almost fell down for that one. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh. I can do it. I promise I can do it. 5 more. No, 4 more. I got to 26. Give me one. Oh my goodness. Why am I so out of shape? Ah! Okay. My arms feel like jelly. Alright, that's 26. 27. 28. 29. Oh. I'll probably do 2 more, I feel like. Give it 31 if I can. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can do 2 more. Let's go! That's 30 and 31. Oh, I'm so out of shape. Lock in. Yeah, I needed to lock in, dudes. Oh. There you have it. Man, I am so out of shape. I can't even do 30 push-ups in a row. I did some research. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I read that already. Okay. There you go. There's your 50 push-ups. It's spread out, but I did it. Oh! You are a celery stick. That is fair. That is very fair. I am a twig. You're absolutely right. I am a twig. Get ready to say hi to the wall, guys. Wall. There we go. And down a little bit. Alright. Now, zoom the green screen back off. And there we go. Let me try to straighten this up. There we go. What's a big PC game you usually play so I can see how well it would run with those parts? Ooh. Ark Survival Evolved is pretty heavy. For me, I always have to turn the settings down. Ugh. Alright. That is 9 stream points down for that. Alright. Well, we successfully did 50. So that brings us to 217 stream points spent. Let's go! Good job, dudes. Good job. Oh. Oh. Thanks for the exercise. I needed it. Very obvious I needed it. I can't even do 30 push-ups in a row. All right. There's that. Okay. Says 100 plus FPS at 4K on epic settings. Nice. That is a far better computer than mine. I hope you are able to do it. I hope you're able to build it, dude. It'll be worth it. It'll definitely be worth it. But it'll take quite a bit to get there. Best of luck, dude. And I hope you're able, when you put it together, it runs smoothly together as well. I know sometimes some pieces kind of don't like each other. But I think it's like company-specific things. Some company-specific things don't like other company-specific things. I don't know. At least that's how it was for me. At least a little bit. Jeez Louise. My arms feel like noodles. Noodly boy, noodly boy. Alright. Now that I have that one, this leads you down to Fuchsia, I believe, because Fuchsia is the 5th gym. So let's go this way and go down. Yeah, is the GPU, it's 1721 in total. Not the GPU, the CPU. Oh, the CPU alone is that much. Dang. Holy crap. What's an 8-core, 8-thread? 16-core, 8-thread or something like that? No worries, dude. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, the PC is 1721. My typing sucks. Oh, no worries, dude. I get you. I understand you. All right. Let's check down here. So you go down to here. You fight the 5th gym badge. And I think this should be the 5th encounter. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this should be the 5th encounter. And you beat the gym, and then you go this way. And this right here should be the 5th encounter. GPU is $600, and the CPU is $200. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's still not, for that kind of specs, that is not a bad deal. That is not a bad deal at all. All right. Yeah, that's leftovers, and that's leftovers. Yeah, you get leftovers after going through all these gym leaders, or gym trainers. Oh, the music stopped. All right, we'll go to this one then. Okay. This one should be Edelgard's route. Yeah, that one's Edelgard's route. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people assuming you need like a 5080 to 5080 to play games and max settings. You really don't. That's fair, yeah. That is very fair. Because most games are made so that people can play them and enjoy them. Most people don't have extremely high-end gaming computers. They have somewhere in low to mid-tier gaming computers. So their games need to be able to run on those computers. So they make it so that everybody can play it, because the more people that can play it, the more people will buy it. So if they make the games more optimal, more people can play it. But if you want all the crazy settings, then you need to get a much stronger computer for it. That's for like the craziest of settings, though. All right, here we go. This will be the last reset. Here we go. Shiny turtle, shiny turtle, shiny turtle! Shiny turtle! I need to take a shower after this. Jeez, I'm sweating. Unfortunately, it's not. Like a 580 GPU is $2,000. Jeez. All right. That's going to do it for the shiny hunt today. We got to 3,900 resets today. That is awesome. So, we're getting close to that 4,000 mark. We'll see if I'm correct or not. We got to get it within the next 100 resets. So, we'll see. I will add in some NPCs for this one later if need be. And yeah, thank you all so much for commenting on the live stream, spending stream points, voting in the poll as well, liking the live stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and have a fantastic weekend, because it's almost Friday. And tomorrow we will see you guys with Super Mario Galaxy. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you all so much, and I wish you all the best of luck. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.